Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. I'm your host, the Game Darius. Last we left off, we have slain a slew of magicians in the sorts, demons, and devils alike. We have pitted two golems against one another so that we can go in and have a conversation with one of the various mages. And we just have a slew of portal stones. Just so many portal stones. One second, I want to actually organize these portal stones and see if there's anything about them. Here's 3. Here's the fourth floor. So 6th, 5th floor. Here's 6th. How many floors is this thing? 7th. Bam. 8th. Bam. I got duplicates of the 6th and 4th. That's fine. So, don't know why I bothered quick saving there. But we're going to proceed to the 6th floor then. How much taller could this tower possibly be? Don't answer that. Alright. Oh, is that a Minotaur? That's a Minotaur. Fancy seeing you. Okay. Wind them up right into a burger, I did. Whoop. Tommy. Tommy, come do your job. Buddy. Come on, do your job. I hear something busting down the door.
It's done.
I did not open that door over here. Ow. Oh. Another bowel devourer. Alright. Give it a century, guys. We'll be done with this fight then. My only saving grace is the fact that... Okay, there we go. My only saving grace is when it comes to Battle Devourers is that I do a shitload of critical damage. So... Alright. Don't think that was worth the... What, 12 gold I got out of that? Had meant to go around the thing, but alright. I didn't want to go explicitly exploring the rooms just yet, but... Hello.
Nothing walks away.
Oh, you're a necromancer. Excellent. My corpse shall join your minions. Either a necromancer or you do something with golems. Either case, you're dead. Oh, what do you got? Quarterstaff +2. This is basically free money. Alright. Get these chests.
Okay, dokie.
Okie dokie. God, I hate that sound. It's kind of like, imagine a low, distant rumbling, like something is grinding on something else. It's one of those sounds. And that is like one of the quickest way to give me a headache. And I'll say it right now, that's one of the... Oh, hello. Hi. Bye. Hello. Armor. 8th floor. Pinnacle? Hold up. Armor identified. Okay. Let us identify then. Where's my ring? Ring of Insight. Mirrored armor. It is leather armor, +1 quality, with spell resistance. Neat. Many a stout warrior has been left unable to strike a blow against an opponent wearing this shining armor. It takes someone with a strong will to strike at his or her own reflection. While this armor does not offer much in the way of physical protection, it is an excellent defense against magic. I mean, I don't know if that thing is going to see any use from me whatsoever, seeing as a lot of the times, even after spellcasting has been done, most wizards will just resort to trying to whack you with a stick when they're out of magic missiles for the day, or fireballs, or anything really. Hi. Locked. Tommy! Get on that. Thank you.
It's done.
A small shield. God damn it. Okay, it's just a small shield plus 3. I suppose sometime I could just make it so as I get all the armor going, but meh. Because locked door 2. Oh, I have a key. Okay. 7th floor then? Oh, this looks... I gotta say, this tower does not look like it was designed by a sane person. Got it.
Okay, dokie.
I got level drained as well. Versus traps DC 21. I failed.
It's done.
Nope. That's too risky. Alright. You're not the one I want to talk to. You're the one I want to talk to for the healing. Leave. There we go. There. Freaking dirty ass pool. Freaking negative level shite. Ah. Right. Okay, time to see what terrible horrors await us in this realm. Hello? Is it Minotaur? It seems very prison-y to me. Oh, hold up. Tommy's obsession with traps is getting the best of him again.
Okay, dokie.
I know that they're 2 separate checks. But boy howdy do I really wish that they made it so as that was done. Frick it. I really do wish that that was done like simultaneously. Wait, what was that?
It's done.
Oh fine, I'll just open it. Oh hey, zombies. So I am glad that they seem to at least actually do make it so as metal doors and the like, you know, are harder to destroy, because that just makes sense. Oh, okay. This one's got his katana. So you know he's important. Those were 69 experience points. Another armor, more katana, prison key, pinnacle portal stone. Well, I suppose there was no talking to him. I mean, it seems like there was no talking to him. Guy kind of just walked up to me and said, "Oh, I'm gonna murder you." Oh, hello.
Greetings.
soon my revenge will come. Very soon. Okay. Oh no, they all... Oh, hi, you're a Ettercap. I'm wondering if there's a reason to save these prisoners? Hi.
Well met.
Hey Fred, I struck a deal with the Roaches and they agree they can easily tunnel us out in under 20 years.
Well met.
Oh Fred, you kill me. That's the best joke you've ever had.
Met.
My oh my Fred, how the time does pass when you spend it with good friends. Imagine you go to talk to Fred and it actually is a sentient, like, dummy. Just talks back and says, oh, thank crap it, someone actually came here to get this lunatic out of this cell. You are a dire bear, and you are a lich. What is this? I don't even. Why is there a lich? Legitimate question, why lich?
Okay, dokie.
I'm legitimately confused about the placement of that lich. Like, it's a very specific, very D&D related thing. It's like, and suddenly there's a lich in the prison cells. Like, what? Why? Why is there a lich? Why a lich in cell? And it's a very specific, like, almost lore reason why a lich should not be in that cell. Unless there's a very, very good reason for it. How to describe it? Because liches are stupid powerful. A lich is not a random encounter to be had and, oh no, freaking randomly opening up a cell and having one go, yeah, fear my dire bear. That's not... Most of these other creatures and whatnot I can see making sense, keeping imprisoned and whatnot. Deltagar Zelhund.
Why have you come? Are you another one of Maugrim's fanatics come to torment me again?
No, I am not one of the cultists. That's quite a relief then. My name is Deltagar Zelhund. Maugrim has kept me prisoner here for refusing for rejoining his cause. Might I be free to go now, sir? Information first. I shall tell you whatever I can. I admit, however, that I know very little of what has occurred since Maugrim put me in the cell. Tell me what you know about the cult. Maugrim has not recruited his followers in a regular sense. He has some hold over them, not mind control, but certainly something that goes beyond mere worship. They're all loyal to him and the strange power he serves in the most fanatical sense. What their end purpose might be, I can't imagine. Tell me about Maugrim. Maugrim has great power. I thought at first that surely he must be a sorcerer or a wizard. I'm not certain of that anymore. He worships a powerful being that he doesn't like to talk about much, but it gives him much in return. Does this make him a cleric? Again, I don't know. He is an intense and proud man, though. He believes his course is right and cannot allow nothing to stop him. Beware of getting in his way. You'll see where that brought us. Who are Maugrim's supporters here? From what I gathered, Maugrim has the support of over half the wizards in the host tower. Mostly the young ones, but they have considerable numbers. I suspect he has sent most of them out throughout the north to search for his precious words, but no doubt there are many left here. I heard that Valindra Shadowmantle joined his side before I fell. If that's true, she will be of great use to him, she being an overwizard herself. I killed her. Who is Valinda? A young sorceress was once one of Arklim's greatest supporters. She has much knowledge of the towers, which has no doubt been of benefit to Maugrim. Alright, where do I find Maugrim? Narcleth's sanctum, no doubt, atop the North Tower. Getting there will be somewhat problematic, however. If you find Valindra, I suspect that she will have the rune to access the sanctum. It may be your only way there. You'll be able to find your way out on your own. Yes, one can teleport out of the towers, just not into them. I can leave and return to strike back at that fiend, Maugrim, as soon as possible. Why don't you join me then? I intend to stop Maugrim myself. I would help you, stranger, if I could. My first allegiance is to the Brotherhood, however. My obligation is to seek out those who remain, not to fight Maugrim by your side. Then forget it then. Wait, what? Why would you tell me that? I do not know what sort of man you are. I myself have done much in the name of the Brotherhood that many would consider evil. Whether you agree or not is not my concern. I will not betray my oaths, not for Maugrim and not for you. I'm grateful for your help, and I will certainly not betray you, but I must go my own way and help my brethren as I can. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, then forget it. Leave while you can. Thank you. Thankfully, I can still teleport away from here, and return to fight Maugrim later. I wish you well, sir. Yeah, I got a feeling Maugrim is going to have either escaped. I don't know. He will have either escaped or is going to be very dead by the time that guy even thinks about coming back.
It's done.
More armor. Armor of loyalty. Damn it. It's +1. When he angered a rival enchanter, the wizard Mekari came under repeated... Oh, wait. We found this armor before. This is the dude who had been attacked by his own dominated guard, so he made some armor for that, but then his lieutenant came and murdered him. Lore! I love lore about random magical items. Is there... I feel like this is a silly question to ask, but is there a random, like, magic item lore generator for D&D or what have you? Because that might honestly be one of the more useful tools for a dungeon master. Period. Like, I'm gonna cast the identify spell, and then you go, oh, it's a +1 longsword. Nah, it's far cooler to have it like, oh, it's a +1 longsword, but it used to belong to this duke who got betrayed by this guy. Well, we might as well check out the 8th floor. That's a big floor. Air methods. A lot of methods. That's a lot of methods. Yep. Uh-huh. Cleaving, 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 cleaving. Chop up all the imps methods. Incubation period? No. Okay, that's right. Damage reduction. So Vroks also have this ability called Spore, where like pustules all about them explode when you hit them, if I remember correctly anyways, and they can incubate a disease in you, just a random disease at that. Sometime maybe the DM will go, oh hey, yeah, no, it's this particular disease, but for the most part, again, if I'm remembering that correctly, I might be thinking of different... No, it is the Vrok. It's got to be the Vrok. In this, though, I think they just make it so as it's part of his natural attack.
It's done.
Ah, yes. Potion of cure critical wounds. Just what I need. Was that in this floor? Did they have some sort of like cool idea, but, you know, production got a little... so they had to just rid of anything interesting that might have been on this floor. I feel like that was the case. 4th floor portal stone and yet another double axe. If I ever get to the expansions of this game, or even Neverwinter Nights 2 for that matter, I might play a different character besides just Darius. I've got many a character in my head. Some of them I've actually been able to play. Clerics, for example. Clerics are actually one of my other favorite classes to play. Which is kind of funny, considering how many times I'm like, ugh, spell casting. But there's, you know, spell casting. Oh, I cast Fireball for the millionth time. I didn't ask how big the room is. I said I cast Fireball. And then there's, you know, enchanting or weapons with divine energy, or being able to, you know, change your person, enhancing your shield, summoning archons and whatnot. That shit to me is cool. You alright over there, Tommy? Do we need to rest again? So that you can recover from the disease? This might be a shorter episode, I won't lie. I really wanted to more or less just get through the last of this tower today. Tommy.
No can do.
Be real with me, buddy. Are you dying? Oh, God. Alright, fine. We'll spend 150 gold and get your ass back to tier.
Hello to you.
Need healing. Anything about this? No? Alright. I'm sorry. I feel like that is like pertinent information to give. Hey, Aaron, I know that we needed to focus on this cult, but didn't you just pull out the freaking diary and be all like, he's in the tower? Alright, let's get to this pinnacle and see what's up. This is a small floor. Arklem's a lich. I suppose I should not be surprised. Ah, I see the fly in the ointment has finally arrived. So you're expecting me. Are you surprised? This tower is a living thing in its own manner. To anyone as accustomed to its rhythms as myself, you are a veritable bull in a china shop. Okay, real quick. Apparently that stereotype about bulls being not careful is pretty false. Like, you would think that they're not very graceful creatures, but apparently they are. And the whole idea of, you know, putting a bull in a china shop is a terrible idea because they just break everything. That said, if we want to base it off the possible stereotype, then sure, yeah, I am the bull in the china shop. I was the master of this tower long before the usurper took his place. I sensed your presence here immediately, even from this little prison. Your Arklem Greeth, then, the former Archmage Arcane. So my own reputation precedes me. Yes, you have the right of it, a little mortal. I've led the tower when Maugrim showed his true intention, but not quickly enough. Maugrim has power you cannot even imagine. His mistress favors him, and even the power granted me by this form could not resist capture in the end. Interesting. Transformed yourself into a lich, have you? I have, at Nephthys' advice, in fact. It has proven remarkably beneficial, both for myself and the Brotherhood. Maugrim was a surprise. He is my enemy, and that means our interests coincide, yes? Free me from this magical prison, mortal. You assist me, and I shall assist you. I have questions first. Naturally. Go ahead, mortal. I'd be interested to hear what you have to ask. What do you know about Maugrim and his cult? Ah, now that is an interesting question. I myself have wondered much about the nature of Maugrim's mistress. How is it that she gives him such power? The plague was loosened to strengthen her, you see. Each death in Neverwinter fed her with new life force, and I know she seeks even more power yet. Maugrim is desperate to find what he calls the Words of Power. They are artificial artifacts, I believe, 4 in total, though I have never heard of them before Maugrim himself made mention. He holds only one, but his mistress wishes them all. What these Words of Power would do for Maugrim and his mistress, one can only guess. I'm sure you can. It would amuse me to see you halt their efforts if that is your goal. Have you another question? Do you know if Erebeth is with Maugrim? The elven blackguard. Indeed, she came with him and lies beyond that door. If you hurry, you just might catch her. Why is Maugrim keeping you captive? Why not kill you? There are many secrets of this tower that are yet mine alone. If Maugrim knew what I knew, he would already be aware of you, and you would not have made it so far. Consider yourself lucky. If I didn't think that you might actually cause a problem for the fool, I might have been amused to warn Maugrim of your presence. Would you be willing to help me fight Maugrim? Certainly not. You're on your own with your foolish quest. I intend to leave this tower and regroup elsewhere with my dear Nephthys. With luck, you will at least weaken Maugrim, or at least drive him from his tower. I intend to take advantage of that in time. Really quick, is your capture going to be based around the fact that Nephthys is still alive? Why would I free you? Why indeed. How about this, my unimaginative gnome friend? You see the door that leads into my sanctum? Have you tried to open it? It is locked tightly, with spells that I'm positive you have no ability to break. I happen to know that Maugrim lies beyond it. He is the one you came here for now. I created the spells that hold the door. I can open it for you, but only if I am freed. It's either that or you are certainly free to return whence you came, in failure. So, what do you say now, mortal? Do you really have a choice? I mean, I'd honestly rather kill you where you stand as a lich. But how do I get you out of there then? See the 4 braziers that surround me? They sustain the magic that Maugrim keeps me held within. They are protected by their own magic, too much for me to overcome on my own. If you were to damage them, however, and I was able to add my power to yours, they could be destroyed and I freed. Attack them however you wish, and I will turn my own efforts toward aiding you. Then I shall open the door to my sanctum for you, then I shall leave. How do I know I can trust you? Foolish man, you can't. Can trust, however, that I would rather be away from here than deal with you myself. Have you another choice? Go then. I tire of this cage. I will see Maugrim dance before whatever gnome fury you can muster. Okay, I don't know if that was meant to have acknowledged the fact that I am a gnome barbarian. Probably not, but... So, just break the braziers. Oh, skeletal devourer? As in an intellect devourer skeleton? I think they got rather imaginative with some of these critters, I think. I ain't complaining. Oh god, it's got damage reduction. Note to self, next feat, improve power attack. Ow. Tommy, where are you? You're under fear effects. Got it. Oh, my strength was decreased? How bad? Okay, only by like a couple of points. Oh, come on, just die. Power attack. There we go. Can I even rest here? I got a feeling whatever the... Okay. I was about to say, I got a feeling whatever the hell is in that other chamber, the sanctum of the dude, would have prevented me, but I guess not. Or maybe it's just not spawned yet, or it's not yet considered hostile. Alright, let's break this bridge here. Bonk. Greater Fire Elemental. Wait, does this thing have damage reduction? It does. Ah. I don't know, that looks more like a Magman than a Fire Elemental. Although I guess they are closely related. Being elementally based creatures, Magmans are themselves. Dude's doing a lot of fire damage though. Oh no, he's not doing any fire damage, it's all physical. Do I have to waste a heal spell? A heal potion rather? I really should have bought just like all the heal potions I could have. He is hitting me all the time. Okay. I'm gonna burn through all of my cure critical wounds.
Here comes halfling death.
There we go. Okay, 272. Not too shabby. Ugh. Just gotta rest for a little bit. Little bit of rest. Yeah, that had me chugging like all of my cure criticals. I really should consider the idea of just investing in a huge load into full heal potions. That's a bone golem. Him big. Him big and hurt. Okay. Created by demented wizards, bone golems are generally used to guard prized possessions. Their bodies are pieced together from various creatures, both humanoid and monster. You know, if by and monster you mean giant. I like to rage. Ow.
Not even a dent.
God damn, how, what? Absorbs 12. How much damage are you doing? 10. God damn it. I'm gonna burn through all of my goddamn potions here. Wait. Stupid idea.
Not even a dent.
Nope.
This
Never
weapon
mind.
is useless.
Come on. Swap out. There we go. Okay. So I think it's pretty safe to assume that any sort of skeletal-based creature, maybe besides liches, in this game are going to be not particularly resistant towards bludgeoning weapons, which makes sense. It's just annoying as balls when you have a nice-ass weapon like Silvermane. Which, may I remind you, is a keen battle axe of awesomeness. Okay. Save one more last time. And it's a death slot.
Not even a dent. This weapon is useless.
You want to help me, Arklem? It's only a freaking death slot. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Maybe the resistance there was not to the physical damage, but to the fact that the weapon was itself was not plus however much. Shit. Why did I even bother picking up the tongue? I don't know. It's done. I am free at last. Would that I could visit vengeance upon Maugrim for this indignity myself. I give my thanks for my freedom, mortal. I shall open the door to my sanctum. You may deal with Maugrim at your leisure. Do not be here, however, when I return. I'll do that just after I rest. Alright. Big battle. Climactic. Cinematic. Or just, you know. Oh, I'm here, and I'm Maugrim, and I'm now escaping. Place your bets. Place your bets. Well, this is pretty bad. Oh, Erebeth. Stoner recall, a note, armor. By the nature of the note, it is clear that the body upon it, which was found, was that of a spy in Erringin's employ. His mission had been to protect Lady Erebeth from any hidden dangers that may have befallen her. Oh. So that guy's dead. Oh, banded mail. Not sure where I picked that up. This is what we like to call bad.
You are welcome in my service, Paladin. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
Do you renounce your false god of justice, Arabat the Tamaran? Do you renounce your god, your lord, and your people who have betrayed you?
I do.
Will you lead our glorious army in the name of your new mistress?
I will. I will lead them.
Then be the terrifying blackguard of our mistress Morag that you are meant to.
I shall. Neverwinter will fall before our might.
Remember, Maugrim, that it is of great importance that the other words of power be located. You must beware Hatred, however, as she will. You have been lax, Maugrim. We have intruders. The word of power cannot fall into the hands of the enemy. Take Erebeth and leave now. I shall summon my own servants to deal with these fools.
Well, this is like 5 flavors of bad. Mostly because that's just a lot of lizard folk. So wait, is she a lizard folk? I'm not sure what she is. Oh, Silvermane, sorry. Oh, okay. That's not what I meant to do.
Here comes Halfling Death!
Whoop, okay.
Here comes...
I think Tommy's gonna die in there.
I love this
Alright, let's open this door. I'd like to open the door. Thank you. Alright, let's deal with this mage. I've had enough of fireballs for the day. There we go. I didn't even look like I swinged my axe. Dude just died. Well, so that's like 5 flavors of bad news. Can't identify that at the moment. I mean, I can, but I won't. Because I choose to. So, Morag. I've heard that name before. I know I've heard that name before. I mean, playing this, not like in Forgotten Realms lore or something like that.
Love this part.
Oh, hi, Stone Golem. Stone Golem. Carved and etched with arcane symbols, Stone Golems are formidable opponents. Not only are they physically powerful, but they are difficult to harm.
Not even a dent. This weapon is useless.
Yup. Come on. You just kicked me for like 40 damage. Alright, I need to be a little bit faster about this. Is dude hitting me despite having like 30 AC? 3rd edition Dungeons and Dragons, ladies and gents. I could bowl strength, but I think we're doing relatively better now. Damn it. And rage. Attack him? Why would you? Programming, what's that? I think Tommy's... Wait. God. It is. Silvermane is useless at this point because... I think Silvermane is useless at this point because it's not +2. And most everything has resist or damage reduction against anything that's less than +2. So I gotta start looking for a better battle axe again. Alright. No resting here though. That has me slightly worried. Maugrim shit. That's fine. Small book is filled sparsely with notes in Maugrim's now familiar scrawl. Several entries are of particular interest. Tower is ours. That overambitious fool Arklim trusted me far too much. I would gladly have ended his undead existence had his demon witch not sent him away so quickly. Well, he'll not have use of her advice any longer, I've seen to that. Morag is displeased with me, however. So far, the wizards have sent forth from the tower. Have found only one of the words of power. She needs them all. We shall have the one in Neverwinter soon, and once the last 3 are located, all shall be as Morag wished. I remain confident of success. The plague ravages Neverwinter just as Morag foretold. With each death by wailing, she grows stronger. Already she is able to appear in corporeal form, and with the coming wars she shall become even stronger still. I received word that the old fool Nashor has been successful in stopping the plague, having acquired some help from adventurers. No matter, the deed is already done. Neverwinter is weakened, and what strength it has lost, Morag has gained. Morag says that Nashor's execution of the fool Finthic will only serve us. Soon his greatest champion shall be ours instead. The High Captains decimate each other daily, just as I suspected. I care not whether any of the fools actually succeed, but better is they all die, for none of them will lead the army as I promised them. Morag's nightly visits to Arabeth have had the desired effect. The former paladin has come and lain herself within our feet, willingly at our feet. She shall lead the great host herself as Morag's champion. The words will be ours, and Morag shall triumph. Glorious shall be the day. Well, that's more 5 flavors of bad. Well, this is bad news to go to Aaron with. This is terrible news to go to Aaron with.
Hello to you.
Deal. Hey, Aaron.
We are fortunate that you have found the location of this cult, hiding amongst the wizards of Luskan's host tower. It is now clear how they possess so much power and stealth.
I discovered all I can about the cult and the host tower.
Well done, my friend. I knew Lord Nash's faith in you was well justified. Come then, tell me what you have learned.
All the bad news of the past, 20 episodes.
I see. This enemy is far more elusive than I suspected even. For the name of this Maugrim is unfamiliar to me. As is this creature you describe as his mistress. That Lady Arabeth has fallen to become a blackguard, and even leads their gathering army is far worse than anything I had feared. Dire news indeed. But what of this Maugrim's purpose, my friend? Were you able to discover anything of the reasoning behind all this madness?
Tell Aaron about the words of power.
This is perhaps the first good news I have heard so far. It shows us that we are ignorant of much, and must catch up quickly if we are to survive. But at least you have brought us hope. Come then, let us return to Lord Nasher quickly, and relate what you have discovered. Then perhaps we will see what must be done next.
Within the host tower of the Arcane, the enemy was finally revealed. Maugrim Korothir, madman, prophet, the one responsible for the wailing death. And with this revelation, a second betrayal. Arabeth, driven mad by her lover's execution, sought vengeance by joining Maugrim's cause. Together, they roused a fearsome army and prepared to descend upon Neverwinter. But an even greater evil threatened the city. The words of power, remnants of ancient magic long forgotten, were being sought by Maugrim's followers to bring devastation to the north. Neverwinter's champions were sent to the northern wastes of the Uthgard tribes to unearth these lost artifacts. For if Maugrim were to find the words of power first, the city of the north would surely fall.
Oh, that's weird. Post me. Fix that. Well, I think with that, we have now moved on to the third chapter of this story. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we move on. Continuing on with this tale. And hopefully, maybe, just maybe, I might finally be able to find a weapon that is worth a freaking damn. Sorry, I'm a little bit pissed off about Silvermane being more or less useless in a lot of circumstances. Considering I think so far is like the best axe I could find in the game. It's not saying much, seeing as now we're in chapter 3 and, now we have an entire other chapter to explore. I'll see what I can find. Oh, and I guess Lady Morag, Maugrim, and that whole thing with Erebeth, that's pretty bad too. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. When we return, we're back in Neverwinter, I suppose, which means that it's time to gear up and probably head for battle against Morag's forces. So thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, hope to see you guys in the next adventure. Take care. Cheers.